Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Chika here at Hello Younger Me. This is the second part of the 10 tips for US international students. So stick around. Let's get so number 6 is plagiarism. You need to know about it. It's really big here. It's basically when you are accused of copying, taking credit for someone else's creativeness, so creativity. So here it applies mostly to your essays, what you write. So you can't just copy something off of an article somewhere and put it in your essay and submit it. To do that, you have to tell your professor where you got it from, who wrote the article, basically giving credit to who credit is due. There are different formats to properly, it's called citing, which means referring back to where you got the article from. There are different formats. There's MLA, there's ALA, there's Chicago one. So it all depends on what your professor wants you, which citation your professor wants you to use. But know that that is a thing here, and it's really, you could fail your class. Like, are they going to hear or are they going to know? Because they probably will tell you before you write if you're new here, but you just want to boast that you watch Hello Younger Me, so you know some things that people don't know. Sorry. Okay, I'm back. So number 7 is connecting with your fellow immigrants. No one knows how it hurts. How do you say that thing again? Is he who wears the shoe knows where it pinches. Okay. People who are born here, they may not always be able to relate to you on some instances on like why you can't just go and get a job outside and pay for your things. You can't. You have to work on campus. Why you are limited to the jobs you can apply to. Not everybody wants a higher international student. A lot of things that they can't relate to. Why you are so homesick. Their family may just be a few hours drive. You have to like pay thousands of dollars to see your family, to fly back home. So a lot of things that they can't always relate to. So I'm not saying only surround yourself with international students, no, but join a community. I know most schools have ASA, African Student Association, which is where I'm from. There also is an Asian one, a Caribbean one, wherever you're from. Okay, find that with, maybe it's in your church that they have student unions and who are filled. So maybe they have student unions and those students are also international. So whatever it is, you can find, not anybody you find, please, respectable human beings, people that I can help your life. So don't be afraid to connect, because you can let your hair down, you guys can vent on what's annoying you that day, which new thing has come to annoy you, and things like that. So it's good to have that space where you can let go and keep up with people that are from. Okay, number 8 is speaking up in class. I have a post about this on my blog. Actually, I'm gonna link it below. But it's important. Honestly speaking, I am we don't know, I'm in secondary school, which is what people here call high school. Excuse me. I used to be extremely shy. Oh Jesus! In secondary school, extremely shy. As if I want to, if you tell me to go and talk on the assembly, as if I want to just die. Why not? It's so here it's like having to raise up your hand in class, ask questions, and once you do that, everybody is going to be like, what are people looking at? Why are you looking like? Be staring at you and see if you're about to say the wisest thing in the world, and you're like, I don't really feel that way, and please stop looking. Yeah. So it takes a lot to do that, just so you know, but it would help you because this is a society where individuality is rewarded. You're rewarded for um being different. You're rewarded when you shine, when you break out from the mold, you know, you do something different, you stand up, you speak up. This is part of adulting, okay? Becoming an adult. You can't hide by your friends anymore. You know, that's not gonna cut it because after you graduate, you're about to be getting yourself a job. And in your job, you're gonna be how will I say to you, people are looking at you. It's you, it's on you. Okay, like the past is gone, it's on you now. So you have to learn how to stand up for yourself, even if you're not sure. I'm not saying you should be arrogant, no, but let them know that maybe they are calling you for a question and you're not sure, but I'm not sure, but this is what I think it should be. And if you're wrong, nobody will laugh at you. Usually, I mean, they don't do that. I mean, usually they don't. People would encourage you here, like, you know, okay, this is what it should be. You know, they will correct you and stuff like that. So, but people, let me tell you, other people may not even know the answer to. So, I'm just like, learn to speak up for yourself. Learn to, even if you're not, you'll be wrong sometimes, but build that confidence in yourself. Because it's gonna be helpful not only in class, but in your when you do get a job, even when you're trying to get letters of recommendation from your professors, you have to learn how to say what you need. Okay, that's the only way people will help you. Hi, so number 9 is connecting with your international office. So those are the people that would give you your I-20. That's the document. If you are not here yet, you would need that document to go to your visa interview. I mean, wherever country you're from. So I say connect with them, meaning like you know where the office is, and no, if they blindfold you can still find it. That's what I mean, because you would need to go there. If they send you emails, always read it. My school was called ISSO, International Student Services Office. I think that's what it is. So it may be called something different in your school. Make sure you always read their email, you know where the office is, because when you want to apply for CPT, excuse me, which allows you, CPT allows you to work outside campus as an international student, maybe for like an internship. That's where you apply for OPT too. OPT is what allows you to work after you graduate from school. CPT is while you're in school. CPT, curricular practical training. OPT is, oh my gosh, optional. I think it's optional practical training. I could be wrong, but it allows you to work off campus when you graduate, so you can get a job and stuff like that. So no, it's very important. On any other thing that the government might say concerning you, they would know first. So make sure you be aware of them, be highly aware of them. Okay. And number 10 is optional, but it will really help you if you're trying to save money, you know. It is looking for a job on campus. I've been saying it since. You can't work anywhere but campus. You can't work anywhere but campus, you know, if you're international students. You can apply for something called hardship something, but basically lets you work off campus if you can prove to them that you really need that money, and you can only apply 1 year after you get to the United States. But barring that exception, you can't work anywhere off campus. So start now. Even if you're in Nigeria, look for where they post or Nigeria, wherever you're from. I'm sorry, I always first Nigeria. But you know, tell me where you're from in the comment section so I can be friends with your country too. You know, why don't you? Okay. So as I was saying, that's my train of thought. Okay, look for where your school posts jobs. It could be on Handshake. My school used Handshake. Wherever, start looking now and applying. You know, make sure you also format your resume to American standards. With that one, your school's career, I don't know what they call it. Career services. They can help you. they can probably help you even online. So if you're not here yet, so you know you can Google it if you are used to that kind of thing. Google how to format your resume, because it might be different for different countries. And start applying for jobs. I will say this: getting a job is a responsibility. So you have to make sure you know how to manage your time, because you're gonna have classes. Well, most likely every day of the week. So you have to know how to balance your time. But if you can't do that, if you are able to do that, it's a good way to make money and save while you're here. So yeah, think about it. So if this video has been helpful, you should like it. You could share it, why don't you? And you could subscribe too. You can also check out the first part of the video. I'm gonna link it somewhere. I think let's do here. Could it be? I'm gonna link it right here. But yeah, check it out. It's the first 5 tips I shared with you guys. Well, thank you for tuning in. Hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye.
You got that something that can't be seen. You got that one thing